Guys, this is Ashley back with another video. Before we get into the video, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. So, Nicki Minaj was on Station Head with Muhammad Raleigh, okay, and Milagro okay. Rod Tyson was interviewing Nicki Minaj and asking some really good questions. So, first the Station Head started off, and Nicki was going in on somebody. I was like, who is she cursing out? I don't know. She didn't realize that she clicked the unmute button on Station Head and people can hear her, but she was going off. And I was like, uh-oh. She mentioned something of like an NBA YoungBoy and equity or something. I don't know what that was about, but I thought it was very interesting. I was like, girl, you always going off on somebody. She teased a collaboration, that she might be doing in the future, okay, with another special artist. And she also definitely was throwing shade, okay? When she broke down the Dorito nacho line, she was throwing shade.
Hey, how about the nachos line?
Oh, Doritos bitches mad that they nachos.
Nachos, yes.
Yeah, when I look back on certain things, I just realized that that's why a lot of people around have been mad. Like it almost. I said this before. I was being funny, but I said, damn, there's only one person on planet Earth that I pushed out my pussy, and that's Papa Bear. You know what I'm saying? Which means that I don't owe anyone anything, and no one owes me anything. You feel me? And I had to realize that.
So some people felt like that was shade towards Scratch Off and Quayfish, okay? Because if you remember, Quayfish was upset that, Nicki put out We Go Up a few days or a week after Blick Blick came out. And then, she felt like people forgot about that record and it could have been bigger. And then, Scratch Off was begging for a collaboration. And she also allegedly has a reference track for Blick Blick. And Queenfish got chose for the record. So that line might be about Scratch Off. I never really thought it was about Megan. I know some people thought it was about Megan. I felt like it could have been about Missy, the icon, but Meg's Dorito commercial was very old. Then she said that certain artists are paying for viral tweets. Yikes.
I think I mentioned this before, the microwavability of, TikTok artists getting deals and Instagram people getting likes, or Twitter, girls, labels and management companies paying for viral tweets and paying for Nicki diss tweets and all that. So now it's kind of like, if I don't remind them that we're actually here to rap, who will?
Okay, she also mentioned how she can't announce her moves because people run and try to copy her. That was a shot at Cardi B, because we already know Cardi, has been accused of copying Nicki Minaj's face and, trying to take the same route as Nicki Minaj. She also said that, Red Ruby is not the official single, but we still need to push the song, okay? I don't think we should let this song die out, because I said a few days ago that I knew it wasn't the official single because the label's not really pushing it at all. And it barely has any radio play, but it's still a good song. And one thing I praised Nicki on in that live is the fact that she even said that she does not like when her fans only want her to do pop music. I commend her on that, because at the end of the day, if you like an artist, it doesn't matter what genre they do. Y'all don't do that with Queen Bee when she experiments with country, like she did with Lemonade, when she experienced with rock music, like she did with Lemonade. You like the artist. If the song is good, the song is good. It doesn't matter if it's pop or not. Speaking of Cardi B, it looks like her and Off the Cheat have hit a bump in the road when it comes to their McDonald's meal. No pun intended. Some McDonald's franchises have criticized the Cardi B and off the cheap McDonald's meal. According to Fortune, the Daily Mail, and Bloomberg, some McDonald's franchises believe that the couple does not promote a family-friendly image, okay, due to the couple's profanity and sex-laden lyrics, okay? So some McDonald's franchises are not here for the Cardi B and off the cheap McDonald's meal, so it might get canceled. I don't know. This is interesting because franchises did not speak out when Sweetie had a deal, okay? Everybody was on board, but I think due to Cardi B's criminal history, it probably put a stain on how companies feel about her. Cardi B, did plead guilty last year to throwing bottles at 2 innocent women who allegedly were smashing off the cheat, but she still stayed in her marriage. So it's not a good look. Poor Chloe, I really do feel bad for her. She flops again after putting out a collaboration with Chris Breezy, the colorist, after the Walmart Beyonce fans were saying that this was a hit. What happened? How comes y'all didn't support it? Y'all said, oh, it's going to be a hit. Watch. I said that it wasn't going to do nothing because at the end of the day, Chris Breezy, the colorist audience, isn't Chloe Bailey's audience. Okay? Walmart Beyonce has younger fans. She can't be doing collaborations with Chris Breezy, the colorist, okay? And then talk about women empowerment. It really hasn't helped the other women that he collaborated with. He collaborated with LMI. She not really doing too well. No shade. Tanaje. She not doing well. It really was pointless, but I do feel bad for Walmart Beyonce because I do see that she's trying and she is talented, but she just can't find a hit. And unfortunately, I feel like she can possibly get dropped. Has Zendaya taken Rihanna's spot when it comes to fashion? I think she might have. Now, Rihanna is still a fashion icon. I feel like she is more of a makeup icon versus fashion. Because I don't feel like her outfits recently, in recent years, ever since she got with A$AP the colorist, they hit like that. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like every time Zendaya goes on the red carpet, she kills it. Every single time. Every time Zendaya pop out, she looks amazing. And people feel like when it comes to her red carpet looks, she has taken Rihanna's place when it comes to that fashion icon name. Okay, let me know. Do you feel like Zendaya is a fashion icon? Her stylist, Luxury Law, is phenomenal. You really got to give credit to the stylist. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of these celebrities would be nothing without their stylist. So I can't give 100% credit to Zendaya, but I will say that her red carpet looks do hit. I wouldn't call her a fashion icon just yet, though. But I do feel like she coming for that spot. BB Rexa, who has, a few decent pop hits. The most recent one is I'm Good with David Guetta. She also has Meant to Be and Me, Myself, and I with G-Eazy. She actually low-key shaded Queen B, maybe because she lost to Queen B in the dance category at the Scammies. But she came out and said that she would like to write for Queen B. She said if she ever do a country album, which I think that she will allegedly, that would be really cool, something different for Queen B. A lot of people felt like this was shade because, they felt like she basically saying that Queen B don't write. And, she mentioned that it would be something different, but Queen B has already experimented in the country lane. I believe she actually performed at the Country Music Awards a few years back. So it wouldn't be something necessarily different. But she's never put out a country album. Let me know. Do you feel like it was shade? Because I think there is a perception that Queen B doesn't write because she always has a lot of writers. A lot of the Beehive wasn't too happy about this, but maybe they could really make some magic together because BB Rexa does write. She does have a few hits. You know, I don't think it would hurt for a collaboration. I think actually like SZA should write for Queen Bee again. Okay. I think SZA should work for Queen Bee and Nicki like she did with Feeling Myself. Patti LaBelle praises Doja Cat and Lizzo, which was very nice. You know, she said Lizzo is in her own world, doing her own thing, and she likes the Vegas song by Doja Cat. In 2014, she mentioned that modern music, the acts were kind of terrible, okay? She said that there was a lot of sorry acts, and in my opinion, there still are. So the fact that she's giving Doja Cat and Lizzo this type of cosign and Patti LaBelle is an icon and legend in the game, that is definitely a good look. Moving on to Sweetie, she has been spotted out with YG. It seems like she never learns her lesson. YG cheated on Kalani and had a baby on her. I don't know why Sweetie even bothered leaving Quavo if she was gonna go and mess with more cheaters like Lil Baby and YG. It just don't make no sense. But I'm gonna give Sweetie the benefit of the doubt. Maybe this is a PR relationship because both of their careers are on Floppiana. Or maybe YG could be writing for Sweetie, okay? Because Quavo used to write for Sweetie, so maybe she is just trying to find a rapper that could potentially write for her because her music is not that great. Okay, so I'm trying to look on the positive side because at the end of the day, I just don't see what would be the point of messing with YG if you left Quavo for cheating and YG cheats too. Okay, same thing with Lil Baby. When she was messing with Lil Baby, I said that was a terrible idea. Do I think that YG and Sweetie are gonna last? Absolutely not. Okay, he gonna treat her just how he treated Kalani and the other women that he messed with. And YG's a known cheater. Everybody know that. I mean, goodness gracious. But anyway, check out my Patreon. Got some new videos on there. Link will be in the description. I will see you guys in the next video. And have an amazing day.